Good morning. It's Friday. It's the 12th of August. Our reading is from Galatians 3:3. Are you so foolish? Having begun by the Spirit, are you now being perfected by the flesh? Most of us understand that we can do nothing to be saved. It's by God's grace. It's a gift that we simply receive. And theoretically, theologically, we understand that we can't live the Christian life out of our own strength. And I'm expanding, or the verse is, on things we've been talking about over the last days. But the reality is we live as if we are to live the Christian life out of our own strength. Well, but doesn't God help those who help themselves? Yes, we are to do what God calls us to do. We're not just to sit around waiting, like the apocryphal, I certainly hope, tale of the woman who wouldn't choose what socks she was going to wear for the day until the Holy Spirit told her which ones. But we don't depend on the Lord often in the way we should, feeling like somehow we failed because we haven't lived up to His standards. When the real failure is we haven't depended on the Spirit to live out God's desires for us through us. And we can't live the Christian life on our own. And that actually is the good news, because we have the Holy Spirit who will empower us and live the Christian life through us. God doesn't expect us to do it out of our own strength. But even though pride was the original fall, and pride keeps people from being saved, pride sometimes also keeps us as believers from dependency on the Lord when we think we can just do it ourselves. So ask Him to help you, ask Him to help me, to get out of the way, to be available, because that is our responsibility, and to allow Him to do a work in us and through us, and things are going to go better. And even when they're not smooth, God will be using them for His glory and our blessing. So have a blessed day and be available to whatever the Lord wants to do with you and through you today. And I'll see you again tomorrow.